Nick Tsai here. So in this video, I want to talk about how you can build your product launch funnel inside Clickfunnels. So product launch formula is a really famous product by a legendary marketer, Jeff Walker. So how product launch work is actually you split the original maybe webinar or your selling messages into different free training videos, right? So in different training videos, you talk a different part of your selling message. And so you can that your audience consume your content before they know the pitch. Because sometimes when they see your long form sales letter, they will feel resistant. They don't want to be like sell to, right? They don't want to be pitched. So if you can break down your selling messages into different videos, that can reduce the resistance of your audience. So let's talk about how you can create a product launch funnel inside ClickFunnels. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click Add New, right? Then you click Create New Funnel. Then you click sell your product. Then you click product launch. Then you can give it a name. Then you click on build funnel. So the way like product launch funnel work is basically the same as the way you work on maybe opt-in page or a squeeze page. The only difference is that instead of deliver maybe free report, we deliver a series of training video. So you have to work on the opt-in page like the way you work on others, but we will skip the opt-in page part because that is too basic for this video. Then we go to the launch page, right? So this one, sometimes we will send them to a thank you page, but sometimes we just send them to the first video because they already signed up. So they will need to use their like real email to choose consume the later content. So we choose a template here. Then we want to edit the page, right? So there's only one major things you want to be careful when you are editing your product launch page is your comment like area, because you want people to interact with your video. So you want to work on the comment, the Facebook comment. So the way you go about that is you want to change the URL here. So it will, so different video, unless you want them to just, you want the place that all the comment just to be the same place. Otherwise, you want it to have different URL for different video. So you want to change the video URL here, right? So maybe, so for example, right? So it will not show the same comment on different video, right? Then you want to change the video here to yours. So it depends on where you host your video. If you're hosting it on YouTube, then you just change it to your YouTube video URL, right? So then you can change the logo here as well. You can change the image here, and you can drag and drop, and you can change the text here. So you can save it. So the steps are pretty much the same for all the videos. And if you want more than 4 maybe steps for product launch, you can just clone the current like video, right? Then you can go to publishing to change the name of this step, maybe to 5. Then you can add better for the funnel so that so right now you have 5 steps. And another thing you want to work on is the offer. because sometimes you don't really need a sales page when you are using product launch funnel. The reason is that if you're already pitched on the video, you don't want them to read everything, right? You want them to go directly to the order form. So that's why we don't have a sales page in this kind of funnel. We want them to go directly to the order form. So you just choose your template, right? So for example, this one. So I just choose randomly. The way the order form works in Clickfunnels is that they will automatically update the product info there. So in order for you to really sell your product, you have to go to the page and you want to go to the product and you want to add your product there. That's how people can see your product on the order form. So you can create a new product, right? Then you have to integrate with your maybe Stripe account, right? So because we are already integrated that, so we don't have to do extra step, but you have to choose your integration. Then you want to choose if it's a subscription or it's a one-time payment, or if they have any payment plan. And if you want to provide a commission for your affiliate, right? So right now we only want to set it as a one-time payment. Then you want to give it a name, maybe demo. Then you're going to give it a price. Then you can choose if it's a bump product. So we will talk about bump product later, but for this one, this is the main product. Then if you want to add more variation, maybe if you are selling t-shirt or mug, you want to provide different color options, you can do it here. So if you do, you just turn it on and type in what kind of variation and what kind of value, the difference, right? But right now we just turn it off. Then you want to set up the fulfillment email, right? So if you want to, or if it's like a membership site, you want to send them the link to your membership site. Then you can also set up the thank you page for your product. So you can save. So you can also integrate with your autoresponder. So the previous step is the email that's sent from Clickfunnels itself. But if you want to integrate with maybe active campaign, you can integrate it here. So maybe I will add them to a list after they buy the product, right? And if it's a physical product, you can choose to integrate with your fulfillment center. So after they got the order, they will send the information into your fulfillment center or into your Shopify store. So that's how you can integrate with your e-com business with your Clickfunnels. So that's how we create new products under Clickfunnels. So after you create a product, right? You can update your order form. And you can see that right now our product will show on there. So if you want to increase your average order value, there's a hack you can use. Is you can add what we called order bump. So the difference is that it's not your main product. So you still need a main product for your page, but it's an add-on things they can buy when they are checking out. So you can choose to have an order bump. So when they check on this box, they will pay extra money to get some extra offer. So in order for you to use order bump, you need to insert this this box inside your sales page. Then you click on save. Then you can go back to the previous step to add a product, right? So you go back to the product, then you click on add product, and this time everything are basic the same, but you want to make sure you check on the order bump option. So if you check on the bump product, right, when people check, oh, I want to buy order bump, then they will automatically buy this product. So that's how you can work on this one. So you can also add your upsell page inside this funnel. So you want to add new funnel steps. So you can say upsell. So the way upsell works is that when people buy your product, sometimes you can offer them more options to upgrade the entire purchase. So you can go to sales and you can go to one-click upsell. So you can see there are so many templates here. So you have to put your upsell page below the order page, right? You want to show them the page after they made the purchase. So it's the same. You have to add your product here, right? And the key, the power of this upsell page is because in Clickfunnels you can use actually what we called one-click upsell, which means people don't have to retype in their credit card information. It's recorded Clickfunnels already. So all they have to do is they click on this button and they will purchase the upsell automatically. So if you are selling like maybe supplement, you can say, hey, you can buy 5 more with a discount. So you can provide them different offer after they purchase the original product. Then we can go to the thank you page. So basically, thank you page is the order confirmation, and you tell them, okay, thanks for purchase, and you can provide the info about their order. Also, you can give them some like bonuses, right? So that's how we create a funnel. And so you choose order confirmation. So people will see their like the summary of their purchase after their purchase, right? So that's it, how you can create a product launch funnel. So if you want to learn more, you can check a link below this video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video.